Welcome to Bible in a Year, Day 2. Day 1 was packed. It started with creation and ended with the fall of man. We discussed truth. Society likes to pretend that each person can have his or her own truth. This is false. As a young girl, I once asked my dad this: Dad, if someone is sincere in what he or she believes, is that okay, right? His response: a person sincere in a belief could be sincerely wrong. Well, I want to seek truth. The serpent, and again, this is referring to yesterday, the serpent, who is God's enemy, intertwined some truth while deceiving Adam and Eve. To recap yesterday, the enemy said in Genesis 3:5, "For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be open and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." This part was true as confirmed in Genesis 3:22, which says, "Then the Lord God said, Behold, the man has become like one of us in knowing good and evil." The enemy framed eating from the tree as something good for man and encouraged choosing to go against God's instruction. That is Satan's mode of operation. He will twist what God says to tempt or deceive us. Adam and Eve suffered dire consequences. Let's strive daily to use our free will to learn and obey the truth. So moving along to day 2, Genesis chapters 4 through 7. Adam and Eve have children. One of their sons, Cain, kills his brother Abel. Corruption and violence increase among mankind. The Lord recognizes Noah as righteous. As we'll learn later, Noah wasn't perfect, but he did love the Lord. Noah was obedient to God when asked to build the ark, and then mankind began again with Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives. A large portion of today's reading seems rather irrelevant and kind of boring. We are given the genealogy for Adam to Noah in what seems like minutia, lots of detail. A repetition through 11 generations of how old the father was at the birth of the son in the lineage, and then how long the father lived. But for me, a true math geek, if you know me, of course, I had to put all these numbers in a spreadsheet. With a little basic arithmetic, we learn that from the creation of Adam to the day Noah loaded his family and animals into the ark,